Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and good morning. What is going on? We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all know what time it is. It is Tuesday. For all the people who going with all the day on Tuesday, because y'all know it is the 22nd of the second month of the 2022nd year on a Tuesday. So it's a lot of twos going on. The palindrome thing.
22.
Yeah, what he said twice. Exactly. Welcome to the episode of Millionaire M.A.N Cave. It is time for us to go ahead and get it in right here on Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all for sticking with us thus far, yo. We are like episode 102, 103. We hit episode 100 a few weeks ago, and we are still kicking, y'all. It's Millionaire M.A.N Cave. We are excited to be here on Relationship Entertainment Television. If y'all haven't downloaded the Relationship Entertainment Television Roku app, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and do that like ASAP. But if you haven't subscribed to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel, y'all make sure y'all do that as well. We appreciate y'all.
And rate it. Do not forget. Tell me to give it a rating.
And rate it. We got sound effects already. Yeah. So rate it, yes, please. If you actually download the Roku app, make sure you actually rate it. Please take a look at it, rate it, do your thing. But I know I couldn't do the show without the fellas that are on here with me tonight. We got a lot to talk about. It's a lot of stuff that has happened this week. We got questions to get to. We got word to the wise. So let's go ahead and get it in. My man Millionaire Mike is in the building. What's going on, Mike?
What's going on, man? Glad to be in the building or outside, as you can see. It's a beautiful night out here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it's like 63 degrees right now. Yeah, and I think I was saying earlier, I think by 10 o'clock it's still supposed to be like around 60. So I'll be out here chilling for the night.
Quick question. Both of y'all. So we say this to what, 64, 65 degrees right now?
63.
When do you cut your heat off? And get ready to cut on the air. When you cut it off, like around what temperature outside? Do you like screw it? I'm cutting my heat off.
I got one of those newfangled temperature gauges. What's it called? Thermostat.
Okay, smart thermostats.
Yeah, so it has a 5-degree range. If it gets to the top of that range, the air conditioner cuts on. If it gets to the bottom of that range, the heat comes on. So I don't turn on or off my heat. I just put it at the range I like, and it goes from there.
Mike, we're walking right here with the jets and stuff.
Once I see it's at least in the 70s, consistently, and in the low is above in the 60s, above 66. I shut mine off.
Yeah, because sometimes at nighttime it can get to like 20s and 30s, and during the daytime be in the 70s. So yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I do about the night low when I turn my heat off, because once it gets to a certain thing, I mean, it's cool enough in the daytime when you don't need no AC, and it's you better put some blankets on at night. But
what about you, Ty?
Hey, pretty much the same. Honestly, I'm a hot-natured person, so at nights I have to regulate mine based on what happens at nighttime. But I cut the daggone air off or cut the heat off and open up the windows real quick when you get about 65, 70. So, but like you said, it gotta be consistent because like here, like you said, it's about 60 something outside now. But from my understanding, like Friday, Saturday, it's supposed to drop down to the 30s again. So that's that bipolar, that bipolar stuff. But you know where they don't got bipolar weather? Down in Birmingham. He just made his way from Birmingham all the way down here up here to Charlotte. What's going on, Black? What's going on?
It's all good, man. It's all good. Hey, man. Hey, it get cold down there in Birmingham, man. It get cold. It's shit. It's not it's tempered. It's very tempered. You get you don't get. I mean, we'll put it like this: it could snow in the morning, and you could be outside running full court by 3 o'clock.
Yeah, okay, that sounds like Charlotte. That's that bipolar.
So you can
be gone.
Yeah, I literally remember one time, man, we stayed out of school for a snow day. And by the end of the day, I was outside shooting basketball in shorts.
Wow.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you heat up anyway, running up and down.
I remember that back in the day. Yeah, you get warm, but yeah, I'm just saying it was just cool enough. It wasn't just me, just other people just out just playing, like trying to freeze the remaining snow left. Like, damn, I'm trying to hold on to
it. Gotcha. All the way from the DMV is not here today. My man, Mr. Reasonable, is not in the building with us today. He out there doing his thing. We appreciate him. So wherever he is, shout out to Donnell, aka Mr. Reasonable. Before we get into the rest of the topics, let's go ahead and get into this right quick.
What they do that at? Cause we do that though. I see you talking, so we gon' take it though. And yeah, talking cheap, so don't do that though. My click 100 deep.
We everywhere. We appreciate y'all for being right here with us on Relationship Entertainment Television, Millionaire Man Cave. Y'all know what time it is. It's Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and this is how we get down. This is y'all's opportunity to get a sneak peek into what we talk about behind the closed doors of a man cave. Millionaire Pop, we trying to save you all that money with all the knowledge on this and wisdom on this show. Each and every Tuesday right here, Relationship Entertainment Television. If y'all have not actually subscribed, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. I know we're talking about downloading the Roku and rating the Roku, all that good stuff. Hey, but you can always check out the shows, your favorite shows. You can go see past episodes, all that good stuff on the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Just go ahead and type in Relationship Entertainment Television. It pops up. Hit the little subscribe button, banner, whatever you want to call it, and then the other bell, so that way you get notified each and every time a new show and a new episode actually comes out. Because a lot of stuff will be exclusive to certain channel or certain things. And I will tell you now, YouTube will be a place where there will be some exclusive content in addition to certain things. Ooh, it's got the echo. I hear myself.
That was me.
Oh,
that was me.
I'm hearing myself. No, but yeah, there will be some exclusive content for each and everything that we got going on. As a matter of fact, we already told y'all we released the Roku app just this past week or this past Sunday. And this coming Sunday, we are relaunching the mobile app, so you can actually watch on your mobile phone. So that's your Android and your iOS devices. You will be able to do that there too. Again, there'll be some exclusive content there, but again, that will come Sunday. But in the meantime, in between time, make sure y'all go ahead and go to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel and subscribe to Relationship Entertainment Television. But you can also go to the website, and that's re-tv.net. re-tv.net to check out all good content. There's shows, there's news, there's a bunch of good stuff right there on re-tv.net. You can actually check out the live feed on re-tv.net as well. And last but not least, if you got any questions, concerns, comments, all that good stuff, send them in. We'll go ahead and get them. We'll talk to you right here on Millionaire Man Cave. If you got questions, especially if y'all got questions, ladies, fellas, y'all got questions, y'all want us to answer, topics y'all want us to address, all that good stuff, send them in. info@re-tv.net. info@re-tv.net. It's right there underneath, right there next to Mike. Y'all can go ahead and see it right there. It's yeah, exactly. info@re-tv.net. So y'all make sure y'all y'all go ahead and do that thing right there. We are live, so we appreciate y'all for tuning in. So share this with your family, share it with your friends. If you're watching us on social media, because we're on Facebook too. We got Relationship Entertainment Television on Facebook. So if you're watching it, share it with your family, share it with your friends, because we got some interesting stuff to talk about. We posed the question last week, and I want y'all can still send in your answers, send in your list, but this is specifically for the ladies. Fellas, please do not answer this question. This is specifically for the ladies. Last week, we posed the question, ladies, would you prefer the good BDBO, that's beat that back out, or would you like the long stroke, Mr. Love You Down, Mr. Lover, all that good stuff? Yeah, y'all. So, ladies, we want to know. Put your answers in the chat, and we will answer, because we got some people who sent in videos to answer that question. We got some people who sent in some answers. Ladies, put it in the chat. The question from last week, we're going to discuss a little bit later, is would you prefer the good old BDBO, getting your back beat out, or would you actually prefer to actually have love made to you? The good boys and men style. I'll make love. That's the question.
Make love to you.
Wait a minute.
I ain't gonna try to sing it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the question from last week. So
wait a minute.
Yeah, y'all come in. Hey, Tiffany, I can separate you. I can completely ignore you, so you can answer that question. I won't even look at. I'll put it up and they can read it. But tell your friends, your hood friends that you got, and people, tell them to answer the question too.
Hey, Tiffany, everybody ain't your cousin.
That's right.
Everybody ain't your cousin. So, hey.
She a grown woman. She can do what she wants. Hey,
inquiring minds want to know.
So yes, we got that conversation going on. We want to know that whole conversation. Black beat out or made love to. You can answer it however you feel, but go ahead and put it in the chat, send it in email, all that good stuff, whatever it is. But question, fellas, did y'all see any of the NBA All-Star stuff this weekend?
I didn't catch anything this weekend other than Facebook posts about the dunk contest being trash. That's all I know. Okay.
You catch any of it, Black?
Yeah, man, I did. I'm an NBA fan, and it was for me. It was quite disappointing. They could have showed last year's or the year before last when we've been happier than what we saw this year. Now with the slam dunk contest, it wasn't even no contest. I don't even know what it was, man. But everything else is pretty good, though, man. I did like the 3-point. 3-point.
Okay,
it's pretty good.
You know what I like? That skills contest. The skills contest. How they did the threes.
Skills. Yeah, and it was cool, man. How you had all the Greek Freak brothers. And versus the Cleveland versus the other Rooks, man. That was cool. That was pretty cool.
Okay.
That was pretty dope.
And then the Celebrity All-Star game, that was pretty cool, man. I didn't catch all of that.
I always forget about that. I always forget about the celebrity, because the Celebrity All-Star game usually comes on what, Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I always forget about the Celebrity All-Star game. So I don't even know who played or none of that.
Yeah, man. I mean, and then too, man, I don't want to disrespect these brothers, man, because even with the slam dunk contest not being, it's almost like, man, it's what we're accustomed to, and it hasn't been as good as it has been in years. Not even just last year, but in years it hadn't been as good as when you see a Vince Young, the last one you had the Blake Griffin and
Blake Griffin, yep,
the Levine and the other cat from that being gosh, I forget his name, but they was going back to back at it, man. I mean, man, you sometimes you just, I can't go back to, and then these dudes, man, they missing like 8 dunks in a row, like warming up. I'm like, man,
it takes the excitement out of it.
Yeah,
so somebody said that maybe the 3-point should be the highlight versus the dunk
No,
contest.
no. The highlight of
Yeah.
the NBA All-Star is the daggone slam dunk contest.
Okay.
What I
Okay.
think is
It's
that
most
we
exciting.
don't have the caliber of play. Like, I hadn't even heard of some of these players that was in there.
Mhm.
That was in there. I'm
Mhm.
like, who is this? I don't even know this. You know, we don't have the big time guys in the slam dunk contest. And that's what we didn't have this year. And
Okay.
I think that it should be, you know, you got to have your best guys out there.
Yeah,
You know,
I
and
agree.
then too, I think, you know, it could be a thing where they're trying to get these youngest guys a chance, a platform to shine, and get their
a lot
shine.
of them, I think a lot of vets won't do it because I know for a while they've been trying to get LeBron to do it. LeBron is like, I'm just not going to do it, even when he was younger. Back in the day, to your point, Black. Back in the day, it was the higher, more well known. You get your Jordans, your Wilkinsons, your all your all them that Sean Kemp's, all your big caliber players that was the major in every city was in the dunk contest. So now, to your point, Black, a lot of these, rookies or a lot of these sophomore dudes or people we never heard of, they say they dunking like crazy in practice. They come to, the dunk contest, and then it's underwhelming. It sucks.
Because here's the thing, because they got pressure. It's pressure, man. You got
pressure.
Everybody on the face of the earth from every market watching this game. Not just the people you go to in your market or the market that you're going to, but you got the whole world watching this, and they just don't perform, man. I ain't saying it's something easy, but man, I would love to see Ja Morant in that thing, man.
Okay.
Ja Morant. I went to go see Ja Morant last week when they was in Charlotte, and this dude is just he's on another level, man. And he wasn't in it. You should have had. Gordon. That's the guy I was thinking about. Gordon. Zach LaVine.
Yeah, they were in it last year, year before last.
Yeah. And then too, I see when you do it, but see those guys like LaVine and Gordon, they served their time. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta let other guys come through. But I just think it should have been, like some of these newer guys coming in, like Ja Morant. I was just look, man. I see this guy dunk in a game, and it's like, what the hell did he just do? This is guy. I seen this guy jump up and not block a shot, but grab a shot out the air and put it on the backboard with two hands and bring it down.
Back down. Yeah.
And I'm like,
he got ups. He got crazy ups.
Yeah, man. I seen him in Charlotte, man. When he came to Charlotte, man, he was playing with Charlotte, man. When they played here, I was like, man, they were up like almost 30 points at one point, man. And he would just come in the game and just do some he's like, did he just try? It's some of the stuff that he was trying to do in the game that you don't see on TV. That when you actually at the game, you're like, the hell?
It's stuff that you just do without even thinking. So when you actually get into the spotlight, like you said, it's just like, I don't remember what the hell I did. So it's just the excitement just wasn't there for me at all. Like Mike said,
not the slam dunk.
So I don't mind if there are no top tier players in the in the dunk contest. I don't mind that at all, as long as the dudes who are in it are athletic and they bring it. That's all I care about. I want to see the athleticism. I want to see the
it's got to be some showmanship,
the artistry. Yeah, the showmanship. I want to see all of that.
So athletically,
it don't matter who it is.
Athletically, Mike, I think that it ain't too much more athletically you can do with the dunk, but it's the showmanship of what you it's more about the showmanship. Everybody did. You jumping over cars, jumping out of cars, jumping over 7 foot tall dudes.
Dude had on Timberlands this year.
Dunking the Timbs?
Greg Anthony's gonna try to dunk in some Timberlands.
Now I used to play in Timbs. I used to I would have my Timbs on, I would still play ball. So I know how that is.
Post up in the corner. I'm not too heavy to be running up and down the corner.
It takes.
That was back in the day, man.
And they don't have time to prepare like they need. I don't know. Well, I ain't gonna say they don't have time to prepare because these guys are professionals. They've been dunking and doing all this crap their whole life. That's all they've been doing. And I don't know, man. It was just some of the stuff it was just. And into it, I saw some dunks that were trying to be made that was just almost physically impossible. Like the guy, he was trying to pat the ball on the backboard, then dunk it in the. I'm like, the laws of physics just don't work like that. So I don't know.
Yeah,
okay,
it is what it is.
All right.
I
so
will say
it was lackluster this year. It was lacking.
But
now it would have been great. It would have been good. It would have been better if they had made some dunks, but they didn't make any dunks. It's like it's a dunk contest. You got to dunk for it to be exciting.
Yeah, it was like supposedly you weren't supposed to get like 3 tries. They were taking like 5 tries, so it really sucked.
Well, the rules were you can have some different attempts, and it don't count. It was just going on too much, man. It's just going on too much.
Okay.
Gotcha. What's up, Cody? What's up, Cody? Appreciate y'all.
Girl,
for tuning
speak
in.
your truth. Oh,
yeah.
She was responding earlier.
We didn't forget about that. That conversation is coming up real soon. The question from last week.
Sports. If y'all got something to say about these sports?
The BDBO, they get ready to get on that. They ready to get on that BDBO topic.
They're ready to get that back beat out tonight.
So let's talk about it. So my thing would be this. I mean, the long stroke versus the BDBO, and I'm gonna just do it real quick because that's what I do. I do it everything real quick.
He gonna do it real quick. He gonna do it real quick for you, ladies. Real quick for you, ladies.
Hey,
we want to see. We still want to see answers too.
Sometimes you won't. I mean, to be a complete player, you got to be able to drain the 3, have a nice little mid game, and then when it's time, you can slam it. So that's it. That's all I got to say.
Okay. Transcending topics.
I don't even want to see the comments they put now. I wish I could delete them comments right now because we talking about sports and some other current events.
We don't get it.
I wanted the brew because I want to hear these.
We want these ladies. We want these ladies to tell us. Again, don't forget, y'all are on air, so y'all can. We got a couple videos. We got people who actually. This is a question that came in last week of ladies. Do you prefer to get your back beat out, or would you prefer that good love making? That good. I'll make love to you. So put your answers in the chat. Send them in. All that good stuff. Subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television channel. Then tell your friends so that way they can actually watch it and they can answer too. Because that's the question that we're discussing tonight. Right after Mike tell us, Mike, what you smoking on?
All right. Well, tonight I got the label, but it doesn't really tell you on the label. I have here it is. It's called La Dueña with the little accent over the end. But I'll put up let me see if I can get it. There you go. That's the front. And then the label, it's kind of hard to read, but it's in Spanish, La Dueña. This is one of my Las Vegas smokes. Matter of fact, let me pull this up too. I took one of these smokes to Las Vegas, and I was looking for some new options. I think I told you guys, last couple of weeks, looking for new options and going to the cigar spots, letting them know what I like in a smoke, what I like in a cigar, and they gave me some that I really enjoyed when I was out in Vegas. So I went and re-upped over the last weekend, and so this is one of them, La Dueña, and it's called Robusto number 5. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick so I can show it to you for all my aficionados that want to go out there and try to grab it. Let me see if I can get that there.
You got it.
There it is. La Dueña Robusto number 5. If I could hold the daggone phone straight.
You got it.
But that's the label. So when you look for it, it's a shorter cigar. It's not the full 6.5 inch that I normally smoke. Yeah, right. This is a short one. This one ranges about 5.5 inches, but it's got a punch to it. It's nice.
Gotcha. What you paired it with?
Cigar. I'm pairing it with some Jack Daniels. I actually mixed some Gentleman Jack with the Jack Daniels honey, and so I kind of mixed it together. So I got a nice smooth blend.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Tiffany, shut up. I know y'all old. Y'all got as long as we gonna take. Y'all know what it is. It's television. We gotta, like Black said, we gotta tease you. We can't just,
that was in response to something else.
First of all,
that was in response to her previous post. Her previous post was, if it's quick and efficient, then
Oh, okay.
And then she said, I don't have all day.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
We got you because we about to talk about this back beat now. We about to say, Black?
Hey, Tasha Fisher.
What's good with you? Yeah. What you about to say, Black? You about to ask Mike about his cigar? I was about to say something else.
No, I'm good, man. I forgot. I got old folk syndrome. I forgot.
Yeah, I had to start saying cigar because of Donnell. I can't use the other word.
I'm like, usually with Donnell,
you're
like,
Mike said he got his 6.5. He got his 6.5.
Speaking of, what up, Donnell?
It's usually 6.5.
Yeah.
Donnell,
all right, then, brother.
What's going on?
What you do with
that? So I will only use the word cigar when talking about cigars now. Okay. I will not use the other words.
All right, bro. What's going on with your 6.5? We'll see what the ladies got to say about that.
Donnell, we had a topic that we was going to discuss, but since you ain't here, because I know you sent it to me and said you actually want to talk about the whole Olympics and the whole banned substance thing. We're going to talk about that, but we ain't going to talk about it tonight. But what I do want to talk about right quick is, did y'all see the end of the game between Michigan and Michigan and Wisconsin?
I want to know. I need to know what that old boy said to Juwan Howard. What he did.
I want to know that too. I didn't see the game. I didn't see the.
I saw the news flash, man. But I don't know. I'm gonna put it like this, man. Juwan, I'm with you. But you at 11 now, bro. You just can't be smacking folks on TV, man. And just
it's the second time. They said last year in the tournament he got into it with somebody as well, but this time he actually smacked through them smart.
Well, the coach, no, this is the first time. The last time, but coaches get into it all the time.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna disregard that. Him actually smacking the dude. And I don't know. Did the other coach touch one of his players or do something? I don't know. I just called it.
I have no clue.
Look, man.
But he said he was already hot because of the whole timeout situation. He said.
So what I want to know. What I want to know, how many people here? I mean, some of y'all ain't I don't. They ain't got to be corporate America, man. But you can just be out in public, man. Somebody say something to you. What would make you? And I don't know. Say I don't know what to do. Say it to Juwan Howard. But Juwan Howard seemed to be a pretty cool dude. That's probably brought up like I was brought up. I need to know what this dude said to make him smack him. So, Mike,
that's what I want to know.
What would make you smack somebody at your job or in public? Just what would make you just smack somebody?
I don't know, man. Because be honest with you, when I
if
think
they
about
don't
my
smack
job,
you first,
right? Yeah. There you go. So you have to put that in there because I'm going to defend myself regardless. But if somebody says something to me on my job, I got a higher plane that I live on, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I can shoulder stuff and just be about my business because it's my job. Uh-huh. I just live on a higher plane now. I always have. I don't
know. I saw the headline and I saw the clip real quick, but I did not. I was like, dude must have said something to straight up.
He had to.
Just send
over everybody and smacked it. Wow. I mean, just
with the open hand. With the open hand, like
like what does the 5 finger say to the face? Smack.
He had to say something about his wife, his girl, or
That's
your mama.
Okay, so Black.
or
So
something.
to answer your question, that would be it for me. You would have had to say something about my kids, my wife, or called me out of my name so bad that I just felt like, yeah, you just needed to have them hands. Other than that, I'm with Mike. I wouldn't do it. I would not jeopardize anything for me to yeah, it's not worth it. But so you would have had to literally have said something about my wife, about my kids, or called me that far out of my name several times for me to have, reacted in that manner.
Now I tell you what, before you go, Black, I'm gonna say this. If I knew the repercussions beforehand, things would be a little different, dog.
Sometimes you don't care about the repercussions, man.
Sometimes you just don't care, dog. Yeah.
If I knew that I was just going to get suspended for 5 days or 5 games, yeah, he gonna have to see them hands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For all kinds of stuff. But if I'm going to get fired, that's what I'm thinking about.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, $40,000.
I can't lose my livelihood. Yeah, I can't lose my livelihood just to punch a nigga,
Yeah.
But still, man. Hey, but check this out. See, we don't know. I need to know. But then again, something in me saying no man should provoke you to do something that you don't want to do.
You can't let nobody have that much control over you. Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
You can't have.
Uh-oh. We know that Google got control over Black's internet.
But yeah, man, if like I said, when your livelihood's at stake, and how you make your money, it makes you, especially when you have kids and a wife at home, it makes you think about stuff differently. I can't just jump out there on you.
No,
but
it's crazy because that's how I always looked at stuff in general. I'm sorry, Tiffany stupid. He said, there you go with that Teddy Riley internet. No,
no, my network's switched on, man. I got 2 networks in my house, and it just for some reason it's switched.
Network.
So Mike, but to touch on what you were just saying, Mike, what you were just saying right quick. I always think about that in general. It's been times when people have pissed me off, and I'm like, yo, I know if I do something, I'm going to jail. So right. I have that mentality. You know what? I'm not going to give you that much power over me to send my ass to jail. Meanwhile, you out, chilling with the rest of your life. So it's like, you have to kind of have enough self-control to go, you know what? I'm not going to put these paws on you. However, don't test me. Don't test me.
And so that's hard as men. You know what I'm saying? That's hard to do as a man. You have to distinguish between, am I representing myself correctly to where not to mess with me?
Mm-hmm.
Or, am I going on that measure?
Right.
And so most times to me, if I lay my hands on you, well, I'm out of my mind most of the time. If I lay my hands on you,
am I back?
You're back. You're back. But I'm saying, most of the time, if I get to the point where I'm going to lay my hands on you and I'm going to throw my fist, I'm out of my mind, and there's no telling where it's going to go.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to punch you and say, okay, you're good. Right. I'm going to knock your ass to the ground. I'm going to pummel you if I can.
Yeah. Hey, but check this out. What I'm saying? Check this out. Now, let's go back in sports. Y'all remember Myles Garrett and Rudolph, the guy from Pittsburgh?
Kyle Rudolph?
Kyle Rudolph. With that. He called him.
Okay.
He called him.
When Myles Garrett swung the helmet. He swung the helmet. So here's what the NFL did. Now, I don't know. Now, based on my... Well, they never came out and said what Rudolph did to him.
Okay.
Now, and then Myles Garrett back in the league, Pro Bowl, doing it, and everybody talking just, Garrett, ain't nobody saying nothing about that. What's the deal with that? I mean, what did Rudolph say to this dude to make him want to hit him with a helmet?
He said he called him the N-word. That's what he said, and he kicked him. He said he called him the N-word, and he kicked him.
And
so
he kicked
that's
him.
what made him
go off. That was disclosed. That's what came out.
Everybody got a threshold. Everybody got a threshold. Everybody got a limit somewhere. And you cross that limit with the wrong person, no matter what it is, whatever it was, he crossed that limit with Juwan Howard. And Juwan Howard felt the need to reach over and smack somebody. Everybody got a limit, dog.
Yeah,
so
they do.
I applaud Juwan Howard. He tried to be Martin Luther King, and he eventually ended up as Malcolm X in this situation because whatever this guy said to it was two guys, but he was with the head coach, and they was going back and forth, and he turned the cheek, but when this other dude came, man, he's like, "Wait, I ain't gonna let two of y'all disrespect me in Black History Month." Oh no, hell no.
Not during Black History Month.
Not Black History Month. We only got 28 days. We only got 28 days. I'm gonna represent.
Yo, when I saw that, I was like, "What the hell did just happen?" Man, he slapped him with his whole hand, man. Just slapped him like he was in high school, man. I was like,
it wasn't even like he was in high school. He just reached out and said, "Bow." Yeah,
take that with you. Take that. Take this. Take this with you.
That'll be next year's Black History moment for that day. It'll be the day that Juwan Howard smacked the mess out of somebody.
But see, here's the thing. What I like about this, and see, that's why I can't do the social media. See, that's what happens when you say the wrong thing in person. You see what I'm saying? You see, you can do that on social media, and you this, say it to me in my face. This is what's gonna happen, and that is my mentality. You say submit something to me I don't like, I'm not gonna go on social media. I'm not gonna go to the background. I'm smacking you right there, right now, in front of everybody. Your mama gonna be like, "Why you let that man smack you like that?"
Yep, exactly. What's going on, Keisha? What's going on, Keisha? Oh, you're right. Better be slow to speak before they receive that quick smack. Exactly.
Yeah.
You call somebody.
Juwan Howard's a tall dude, so I can imagine his hand is probably the whole size of that dude's head.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what dude said, man, but he will probably not say that no more.
Right.
I
Oh no,
don't know.
He went home.
But yeah. Nicole said that Juwan got fined $10,000.
Was it
40
10 or
40? He got the
40,000.
And the Wisconsin coach got the 10K, and that's it. When the school's paying for that.
So whatever this dude did, it was a $10,000 slap for him, his ass. Whatever he said, it was worth $10,000 because they like, whoa, you got to get fined too. You get fined for this because whatever you said to him, it was wrong. And somebody, them boosters at Michigan, you got them big house Michigan dudes. They need to go and pay that for Juwan. Go and get him out of there.
Yeah, they do.
Somebody need to go ahead and do it. Yeah, somebody know what happened and say, "Bruh, we appreciate. We've been tired of his ass for a long time. Thank you for smacking him. Let's go ahead. We're gonna pay your fine too."
Yeah,
but now somebody, see Juwan with the Fab Five, man. He with the Fab Five, man. The Fab Five. Somebody need to get with Juwan. Like, now, Juwan, you can't go around slapping these folks like this, man. I'm just telling you. You can't go around slapping the shit out of coaches and stuff, man, when y'all got a disagreement. Especially when you lose, but you lost by 20. Man, you can't go smack the coach because you lost.
That's what it was. The fact that they lost what made it so bad. That's the part that made it so bad. Hey,
but you know what? I tell you one thing. His players, I'm going
Respect.
With if he can coach during the tournament, I'm gonna take Michigan to the Final Four because his players get behind coaches like that.
They jumped in. They jumped in. It's two. I think 2 or 3 of them got suspended too. I don't know, but it is
really?
What it is. Yeah, 2 or 3 of players got suspended. 1 from Wisconsin, 2 or 3 from Michigan for throwing hands, whatever. But let's get into this topic, y'all. We got some people waiting to want to know what's going on with the beating the back out and the long stroke. For those who have not already done so, before they get onto it, subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe. We usually switch and come completely off Facebook is what we usually do, and then we go to completely over on YouTube. But we're gonna keep it rolling here tonight because I know some people who tuned in because they want to know whether or not
Hold on,
women prefer to
hey,
get
go
their
ahead. Y'all keep rolling, man. I gotta switch this network. I want to make sure this
Yeah,
don't
he go
happen.
again. While he's
Okay.
switching his network, because we're gonna get into the question.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Oh, we got you.
So
we got you.
we're gonna stay on Facebook
Yeah.
tonight. And
We're gonna stay on Facebook tonight. So make sure y'all share this with your family, share this with your friends. This will not be a kid-friendly conversation that's about to happen. But download the RETV Roku app. Type in RETV. There are 2 icons.
Yeah.
Just look for the RETV logo and download that one. And then once you actually watch it, make sure you rate it. Make sure you actually rate the RETV app on Roku as well. What's going on, Mike?
So I went to my TV. I went to the smart TV and I downloaded the Roku app on the TV, but I couldn't find RETV.
It's the so you go to the channel store. You have to go to the channel store. Once you go to the channel store, type in RETV. It'll actually pop up. There'll be 2. One is the church, and one is RETV. You'll see our logo, the Relationship Entertainment Television logo. It is right there. Go ahead and download it, and then you have to go to the channel store. If you don't go to the channel store, then it won't.
Because what I did, I went to like I said, it was on the smart TV, and I went to the app. I went to the app and I downloaded the Roku TV app, and then I searched for RETV and I couldn't find it.
Yeah, y'all about to make me have to log into my account.
Yeah,
show y'all.
I heard that. Hey, look, man, just go to search relationship and RETV. It's 2 of them gonna pop up on Roku.
Yeah,
on Roku. There's 2 of them that pop up. Select the one that look like that logo at the top beside my left. Beside right here by my arm. Look, select that.
It's 2 of them. All you do is, like you said, is go to the channel store, search, and then hit the RETV. Like I said, 2 of them pop up. Look for the one that's got the logo. There you go.
Okay. Word up.
So
but I did.
It was a little bit confusing. Somebody asked me that was when you said do the Roku channel too. Was it gonna be a live channel on Roku channel? And like you when you do Roku channels, how you get the 100 or so stations? Was it gonna be a station on that?
Okay.
What?
Ty?
Okay.
Will it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. I was trying to make sense of what the hell he just said. No, it is not there yet. We are working on doing some expansion, but no, it is not on the actual.
Absolutely, man. And that would be that would be killer right there. I thought about when I was asked that, and I was like, I don't think so, but that would be totally awesome.
That would be dope. Yeah. So again, we're working on further expansion, but in the meantime, in between time, make sure y'all just go ahead and download the Roku app. RETV channel on Roku. There you go. Download it.
All that it is. Stuff. BDBO.
Let's get into this topic real quick. Last week, and we got some other stuff to talk about too. We were going off the air, and we were just talking in regular. We always just talk crazy. We spit stuff out. But the question came up. I don't remember how the question came up, but the question came up. Ladies, would you prefer the good old, for those who don't know, we're going to explain it, the BDBO, which is beat that back out. That's what.
And that's trademark. That's trademark.
BDBO is beat that back out. Or would you prefer to be made love to? Now, we know this is a very high-level generalized question, but we wanted to know. And so, lo and behold, I really did not know that y'all was really going to answer this question. So, people, you can put your stuff in the chat. We are monitoring chat. We're looking at chat. We put your stuff over here. If you don't want to be known, we won't read your stuff. We'll read it, but we won't say who you are. But put it in the chat. But if you got other stuff you want to send in, info@re-tv.net, info@re-tv.net. So, that was a question. Let's go with Mike. Let's go with this is one of the videos that came in.
Hello, everyone. I was given the question, do women prefer to be made love to or have their backs blown out? So my response to this very question is that it really depends on the individual, and it also depends on the mood. We love to be made love to on multiple levels. With our minds, with physical touch, with foreplay, with the actual action. We love to be made love to. But then there are times where we want you to disable us. I mean, really, disable us, only temporarily. Don't go crazy. We like to have our legs feeling like noodles when we can't walk. If you recall the movie White Chicks, where Terry Crews' character, after he finishes having relations with a young lady, she has to be wheeled out. That's the type of disablement we're talking about. And yes, I said disablement. And we don't mind if you do the finishing move on us. Oh my gosh. That's an indicator to us that we're done for. We can tap out. But make sure you have a good grip, because some of us might try to run away. And, just have fun. It's all about each other and knowing each other's needs, being able to read each other's body language, just having fun and enjoying each other. It's nothing wrong with being like Mortal Kombat and finish her. So I can't wait to hear the other women's responses to this.
Yes,
as Tiffany said, this ain't for the church folk for sure. Yeah. Oh my.
Dog.
She wants that Mortal Kombat.
She got
Finish
me.
her.
This is what she said. Disassemble. Whatever.
Disabled. Disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disabled. Now that got me. But when she put the finish him, finish her, the move. But do you know in Mortal Kombat, when you do the finish move on somebody in Mortal Kombat, man, my son came home from college this weekend, man. And we set up, we was playing this Injustice game, and it was the finish move. I mean, man, it's like you take the dude, you pull his mouth apart, yank his throat out, step on his throat, whirl it around, and then shoot it in the air. He's like, damn, you killed me when you stretch him out. Man.
Wow.
The finish move.
The finish move.
What was her name? I don't know what her name was, but I am going to perfect my finish move. I know how to. I can beat it up. I beat it back out. But a strategic finish move.
Yeah.
Every man should have a strategic. Now you got to beat it up first. You just can't do your finish move. You ain't beat them up, because on Mortal Kombat, you got to wear them out first.
Yeah. Thank you.
They got to be like. They got to be Wayne, and then you like finish her. You know what I'm saying? And just like, that's when. Okay, the finish move is this to me. When she is coming, and she's like, and all that, you make her keep coming like over and over and over.
Yes.
And over again. That's how you finish her. Finish her till she like slap you.
About to
like
damn near black out.
Get off me.
Nah, till she about to damn near black out. Till she about to damn near black out. Yeah.
Damn right. Yeah. Damn right.
Exactly.
Every man need a finish move. If you ain't got your finish move down, you better get it together, baby. Get it together. Amen, sister. Amen. I ain't hear nothing about that love making you talking about, because I knew you were gonna say that word, but when you said that, but the truth came out.
Yes, indeed. So I got to piggyback off of Black. To piggyback off of Black, I have to work on a finishing move too. Yep, I'm gonna have to work on that.
And see, I got one. I got a couple of them, but I need to put it all together and be like a signature move. You know what I'm saying? Like if I ever get divorced, and my old wife meets some new chick, and they say, "Did he do the finish move on you?" Yes, girl. I see.
when she get together with her girlfriends, exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, I'm just talking.
Tap the top. All that, and get that finish move.
Yeah. What's your up down A B X X?
There it is. Exactly. There it is. That was the grown and sexy response.
That is. Somebody else responded, and I was about to get their name, but I think I see them commenting, so I don't know if I'm supposed to say their name or not. But if they know what the hell they said,
huh? So you see them coming.
Well, if she comments on it,
somebody responded.
And she comments. Then
somebody responded from the question from last week, and they say, though I can't speak for all women, I would say that the answer is a mixture of both. If you had a few drinks or feeling stressed, then get your spine dislocated. Just might be what the doctor ordered. Y'all crazy. Then she goes on to say, however, if you need to be held and made to feel desired and wanted, then a man making love to you is the icing on the proverbial cake.
Okay.
You know who you are. I don't know if you want me to say your name or not, but you, if you're the same person that's in the chat. So Narada said you got a Dougie with it too. He's stupid. Hey, so but wait, what's up with this whole disabled and being dismembered? Like,
yeah,
damn, women, y'all
make that liver quiver.
She said, hold my legs like a pretzel.
Okay.
Hey,
What was that? Biggie said, hit you with and make your kidney shift.
Exactly. She
man,
said dislocate her spine. Like,
so
yeah.
I'm a firm believer, man. I'm a firm believer in beating that back out, man. I mean, I don't care. Look, let me tell you something, man. I don't care who watching this right now. I don't care if you pastor wife. I don't care if you the president wife. I don't care if you look. A woman, in my opinion, in my experience, wants that back beat out. She wants it. Hey, look, she ain't going for that, that fish love.
But is that more often than not, though? That's my question. Is it more often than not? Do they want that back beat out more often than not?
So here's my scenario, Ty. You got to have a game plan. You got to have let's talk about basketball, coach. You got to have a game plan. You got to have a warm-up. The warm-up would be the long stroke. The warm-up would be the foreplay. The warm-up would be all of that. But for the grand finale, when it get down, it's like the All-Star game. It's nice and smooth. But then that last quarter, you got to go all out, baby. You got to put that move on them. You got to put that move on them. Because I'm telling you, it takes now, women, tell me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it takes a minute for y'all to get revved up. And when y'all get revved up, that engine is running. And that engine, it wants to go. That engine don't want to stay in second gear. No. We hot now. We want all 6 gears, baby. Put this thing in 6 gear and shift it and make this mother run. I'm telling you right now. Okay. I'm telling you right now. That's what I do know. I do know that.
Tiffany,
if I'm wrong,
she's soft and sensual. Y'all know it's my cousin. I'm reading this for y'all. She says she's soft and sensual always. So she would prefer to be made love to. So there are women who prefer to be made love to first. Okay. And then, but she says pain ain't cute. Contrary to men.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about pain, Tiffany. Ain't nobody saying nothing about pain.
Dislocating ninjas' backs and
yeah, you get the beating the back out. Sometimes they get hurt.
You go wild with it.
Yeah, you gotta have that safe word. Gotta have that safe word.
I don't want
to say shift to all gears.
Let me go back. Let me go back long time ago. Long time ago. Long time ago. All right. When I had the opportunity to shift some gears, I will do it now, but it's just, I'm not talking about me and my wife. I'm not talking about me and my wife right now. Okay, babe.
Okay.
So,
okay.
All right. Let me tell you something. When she's saying dismember, you've seen women take their legs and do something with them. They make their legs disappear. You're like, damn, where your legs go? Yeah, all back there. I see the girl pull her legs. She took them off.
Really?
Threw them over to the side. Really? I was like, yo.
I'm gonna get you,
really?
Sucker.
I was about to say, I'm gonna get you, sucker. Well, she took off like everything.
Spinning top, like zoom. So yeah, man. Hey, so
to your point, though, Black, that's why there's a method to the madness of having sex or making love. I don't know about y'all, but I do my damnedest to make sure she get there damn near all the way there before I even get revved up. Because I know it, like you said, it takes a woman a little minute to get there. And when she get there, she gone. When I'm ready to get into it, let's get into it. I don't want you to take so long because by that point in time, I could be getting ready to be done, and you just now getting started.
Yeah,
yeah. Hey, look,
you
don't
gotta
take
have
too
that
long
extra
to get
gear.
grabbed up.
Hey, like Black said, you gotta have that sixth gear. You've got to have that sixth gear,
man. And
because
fellas,
sometimes you going and you ready to give out, and she's still going. She ready to get on. You gotta be ready to throw that thing in sixth gear.
That's why there are other ways to please your woman.
But Ty, here's another thing on that, ladies. You know, if you want that longevity and you want all of that, you gotta remember. I mean, as Neanderthal as men are, listen.
Okay.
When you take time, let me tell you something, man. The male body is like a blood pump. The more blood down there, the longer it flows. And I'm telling now, naturally, see, oh my God, man. Man,
hey, you got black reminiscence.
No, man. It's like when I'm getting ready to say something that I'm had to explain later, I'll be like, shit.
Okay.
All right,
well, at least you
go ahead, say it and explain.
You might as well go ahead and say it now.
Say it, ladies. All hard-ons ain't the same, baby. You got men will get hard from watching TV sometimes. Men will get hard on walking in the mall while they with you and they ain't looking at you. They could be like, whoa, God damn, whoa. I'm on half chunk right now. You know? So, oh gosh. All right.
Hey, it's true.
Look, man. Look, women, if you continue to just keep pumping blood to that area and you keep pumping it and keep pumping it and keep pumping it, look, it's a different thing. You can tell when your man ain't been stimulated enough because it's like he'll go he'll get the sixth gear, whoop, it's a drag race.
Okay.
It's a drag race.
Because we competitive as a mother.
Hard and fast. He's done. When you stimulate that thing right, let me tell you something, man. It's like a 200 lap NASCAR race. It's like, what the hell wrong with you today? Like, hey, you got that thing pumped up. These brakes, I ain't got no brakes. He cut my brake line. All the fluid go. Hey, so the same way, ladies. So I think you got to have that mixture of both, where you have that, like Tiffany said, I want someone who stimulates my mind as well as my intellect.
No, that was Toya who said stimulate my mind as well as my loins.
Tiffany said something about shifting her spine, didn't she?
No. Tiffany just said, hold on. She said, I am soft. When Toya always prefer to be made love to. Pain isn't cute. Contrary to many men's beliefs, a more aggressive finishing move, though. Damn, but then she put it's a winner. Look, what the hell, Tiffany? Bipolar as hell.
Hey, have y'all had that bipolar sex where she just like go crazy on you?
Whoa. Tiffany said she got a bad back. Don't be shifting nothing. No, Mike, I have not. No, to answer that question, I have not. I don't know if I want that, Mike.
No, I don't want the bipolar. I do not want the bipolar. I don't want the ones that start crying on you. But like wait a minute. Whoa, what the hell just happened? Look, we had all the apostles in here just a second. You called Jesus and everybody. Now all of a sudden you crying. What's going on? I just ain't never had it like this before. Wait a minute, that's nothing to cry about. Wait a minute. I'm insecure. I'm like, wait a minute, did I do something wrong? You know?
Hey, but I know my job is done when you finish and that leg is still quivering on her.
That's what she said. That's what she said. She wanted to be able to get up and her legs just wobble. She can't even make it to the bathroom.
That's when I know my job is done.
Yeah, you let her be like, you know what? I'm gonna go get the rag this time. You lay there.
All right. Hey, you know you did it when they just keep leaking all day. They didn't scrub that thing out. They just keep leaking.
Hey, can you bring me a towel back, please? Okay, I got you.
They leaking all day long. You're like,
Yeah.
man, still leaking. My bad. I must have some coffee.
That's what you said. Like, there's a method. There's a whole method. Tasha said, yes, the quiver.
Yes.
You gotta have the quiver, man. You gotta have the quiver.
That's
man.
it.
But so the quiver, but you can get the quiver either way, though. Am I right or wrong? I mean, they can get the quiver either way.
Can you?
So
with the making love.
Between making love or getting their back beat out, they can get the quiver either way. Because as she said in her video, she said it really depends what type of mood you in. If you want to date and it's one of them, you came back from one of them rom-com movies, y'all went to dinner, y'all done had a nice conversation, got the candles lit and music going, Luther Vandross in the background, that's love making. And you in there, you stroking and you just giving it to her. In comparison to, a whole completely atmosphere. You come home from the club, you done had you some Henny,
not the Henny,
or whatever it is. Yeah, give her that Henny. Whatever it is. In that case, you go in there.
Stop spreading false information.
Okay, what false have I said, sir?
All right, don't take this person. There is no couple out here. I will put it like, okay, a man who is going to slow stroke the entire time.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Come on, dog. Come on, work. I mean, you gon'
dog.
All the time. Man,
dog.
Come on, dog. That's impossible. That's impossible.
It's
no,
impossible.
It ain't. No, it's not.
Really? I don't have that restraint, man. I don't.
I have never had that experience because it gets to a point when you're doing that. When you're doing that,
Henny did.
She will make you speed up. She will.
Yes.
She will make you.
Yes. You gotta take. If you take control, dog, you can control what she does. You tell her, hold on, because what I'm about to do to you, dog, trust me. And you don't have to. It doesn't have to be a steady, slow. It can be I got one. Let me mess with you. I'm pull it out. I mean, go ahead and get to another one. Yeah, dog. And then
okay.
Yes, neurotic. That Henny did.
Hey, man, you gonna mess around and get slapped by somebody, man.
That's that playful love, that love making.
It's that good love making.
But see, here's the deal with me. So with me, I feed off of my mate.
Thank you, Tosh. It can be done. Go ahead, Mike. Sorry, you feed off your mate.
I feed off my mate. So if she's getting hot and heavy, I'm getting ready to blow the back out. Whether I'm love making or not, once she get hot and heavy, I'm blowing that back out.
Hey, man. I tried to go that slow one time, man, and I fell asleep.
Okay, so women like Tiffany and old girl said, they always don't like to be banged on. Like, so there are times.
No, I ain't saying. You're not taking what I'm saying. I'm not. It's a process. It's a whole process. Yes, warm it up. Take it slow. Speed it up. Slow it down. Speed it up. Slow it down. But at a point. But I ain't never seen a point when I'm ready to erupt where I'm like, I'm just gonna take it slow. Yeah. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. I ain't doing that. Hey, if that's what you want, don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me.
No, I'm not saying that that's not
don't
the
call
case.
Me.
I'm not saying that. Justin, I ain't calling you any damn way. I got a wife.
No, I ain't talking to you anyway, man. I'm just saying, like, hey, don't call me.
So I'm saying is there's a time. There is a time. Ladies, correct me if I'm wrong. Please, ladies, chime in. Tell me, correct me if I'm wrong. There is a time where they want the good long stroke where they just like, give it to me nice and I want you to take control. Give it to me nice and just consistent.
I agree. And
then there's the time where they got the come in here. I don't want all that lovey-dovey stuff. Just get the pounding. Then there's the time to what you're saying, where you go in and you gradually got the foreplay, and then you stroke it, and then you got the fast, and then ladies, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean,
help us out, ladies.
It's between the three. I scared you for a minute. My bad, Cody. My bad, love.
No, but there are those differences, and I think that's where the question came from. You know, the root of the question is, do you ever want to, you know, have
the
just
question
the long?
Is, would you rather have that back beat out?
Would you rather have
or the long stroke?
Right, but I guess what I'm saying is, and my thought pattern is, are there definitely when you just want that BDBO?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You just want that BDBO. You don't want the long stroke. You just want that back beat out.
You know when the best time that I think that I have noticed, and just from conversation, is when women and men go out and they see their partner in another element without them, and they see their partners mingling with other people. I ain't saying dating them or trying to be a flirting with them, but how they work a room. You can look at your partner from across the room and be like, damn, I'm with that tonight. I got that tonight. Okay. And it's just like, oh no, we ain't even make it to the house. This going down right here in the car.
Exactly.
This going right here in the car. We going in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's one of them BDBO situations right then and there.
But it's also, I think it all has also. So here's the difference, and I'm gonna tell women like this: women, like for real, for men, it's a entry and an exit, in out, and we can get ours. We be all right. The difference between us is the woman's interaction and how she responds.
Thank you
to what we're doing.
That makes a world of a difference.
Now, I am going to say this, for instance. Now, we've said this over and over again. A man can go out and get a strange piece and not give a damn about it the next day.
Right. Okay.
And never talk to that person again. Well, we say
now you think about it again.
Yeah, well, women, two of the strongest emotions that we have is love coupled with sex.
Okay.
And I think a lot of women couple the emotion of love, not saying you in love, but you couple that process of love when you have sex. But men don't couple the emotion of love when they have sex with everybody. It's a physical process that men go through. Now, when a man gets emotional with that sexual process,
it's over.
Oh, he gonna wife her. He gonna wife her. He gonna wife her.
It's over. Yeah.
He wife her.
Yeah. You're right. I agree with that. So women, pay attention. That's something to really take heed to, because when a man is having sex, like Black was saying, it's more of a physical.
That's true.
It's more of a physical thing. It's not emotional. But then when that man throws that emotion into it, he wants you.
And that woman, the woman will flip that switch in a man with that emotional side for him. Yeah. That's how you can have guys that's been out here. He's a player. I ain't gonna say no player, but hey, look, the guy
he's dating.
He out there. He's
out there dating.
Everybody been. Oh, I ain't mess with you because I knew you had too many women. Like, Spack, Juwan, how would you, girl? Hey, look, but
that's gonna be the new thing, Juwan, how would you?
Yeah, I'm just smacking in your face, and you're like, oh, I was gonna talk to you, but I thought you had too many girls. Stuff like, hey, you out there, It ain't nothing physical, but like every woman wants to know why. Look, all women want to know why that man picked them. Sometimes they know. Women know that. Hey, look, I know I know I ain't the first.
Right.
I know I ain't the second. Hell, I know I don't even want to know what number I am. But I want to know why. And women, I'm here to tell you, when you flip that switch in a man, when you make that connection with a man, that's the connection that will take him from, no, I'm out the game, dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and get with this. And flip side of that, women, y'all are creatures of domination.
Okay.
When y'all get what y'all want, y'all stop trying to dominate. And the first thing you need to do is continue to dominate that man like you did to get him. Because what you have done, you have taken a man who is, look, I ain't gonna put all men out there like they play.
A hunter.
Huh?
A hunter.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that. Not all men like that. Now, most men aren't. Most men aren't like that. But when you get a man, you take him off the market, and you know that you have really done that. And so a lot of times that's the emotional side for a woman, because that's her validation of, I have now been chosen by somebody who says that I am going to be with you the rest of my life. And when you get a man like that, you got to continue to appease that man and conquer him. You got to step that game up over and over and over again.
You got to satisfy
that man. To keep that man. I'm listening. Yeah,
that's the hunt. And women will say the same thing. And women would definitely say the same thing about us. That we can't just take them to Ruth Chris and all of a sudden they go to Applebee's from then on out. We got to continue to.
Okay,
if you ain't doing
I see that, Ty.
Players, fellas, you better be out there trying to do the stuff that to take that game to the next level. You sometimes you got to make your woman think, who the hell you been with? Where you learn this from? Hey, I'm studying. I'm studying to be the best man I can be for you. And I'm telling you right now, ain't necessarily I'm out here in the streets doing all this other stuff, but there are other, you got to be a student. You got to be a student of the game, baby. You got to be a student of the game.
You definitely got to be a student of the game, dog. Because if you ain't a student of the game, somebody else is studying to get a damn A. Somebody else is studying. And I refuse to let anybody else come in here and try some stuff that I ain't never already tried or and working on.
Cuddy from what was that? Damn, Dead President. Yeah, talk about I taught your wife that.
Hey, look, man. Now going back to the Juwan Howard. If a dude came to me and said, "You like the way she suck," I talk how I'm smacking the shit out of him. Right there, I'm smacking
Juwan Howard. Bye.
Hey, I'm everybody he with, because I know if I smack him, somebody else come. I'm smacking everybody. I'm telling you. I'm gonna get my ass whooped royally that day, because it's gonna take all y'all. Because I'm smacking everybody. I don't care. I'm gonna smack his mom if she there. I'm slapping everybody. Everybody getting smacked.
Yes, sir.
And that's exactly why women say they like it. Like, okay, I think Tasha said there are variations. So yes, you got your 3 variations. You got your long stroke, your dude who's ready to make love to you. Then you got your back beating out, and then you got a combination of both. Okay. I say like Black said.
Hold, Ty. I got a problem with you saying. Because we keep making this thing like making love to you, as if making love to you ain't beating that back out. That's making love. Hey, making love is all of that. Making love is you don't beat that back out on a broad you don't want to be with. You just get on. I'm gone out. I'm telling you right now, man. I think making love, we need to say, hey, look, we need to give that another name, man, because it's all part of love. I'm telling you right now, when I'm with my wife, it's all love, baby, and I love her so much. I'm gonna beat that back, unless her mama watching.
Watching,
yeah, daddy, on the show, man. I'm trying to be political.
Wait, I ain't even catch that, Mike. You stupid.
That's my man. That's my man.
We got to be respectful to the families. This is, man. We nationwide, man. We this show.
Tiffany already told you at the beginning of this show the church folk might be offended during.
Hey, but they know they ain't get them damn grandkids by osmosis. Hey, they know how they got them grandkids. Hey, I ain't trying to give them all the intel, but hey. But what I'm saying is, when love making consists of all whatever we talking about, the long stroke, the beat that back out, the slow stroke, the foreplay, the anything. I think love making can be the most I don't even want to say nastiest or provocative or both, but love making to me is anything that makes your partner feel good when you're in a relationship.
Okay.
So that's why I want to take that thing out like love making is just one thing. No, it's not. Love making is what keeps that goddamn connection together. That's what love making is.
And that can be either one. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Now, if she just like the long, if she like the long stroke, then long stroke it. But you better let her know. Hey, look, man, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to do the house of pain on you. You know?
Okay.
You better let her know, because if one person getting what they want and the other person ain't, whoa, Kemosabe, that is
like Mike said. You gotta. I know a lot of us. We gotta understand and feel what our partner's feeling. We go based off of what our partner's doing. If she is into it hot and heavy, then 9 times out of 10, we into it hot and heavy. If she's slow and wants to slow it down, hey, sometimes I'm like, you just tell me what you want. How about that? You go to Burger
King. Women, I will tell you this: your man is a very nasty, vulgar creature. He has been watching pornographic pictures. He has been chasing after girls his entire life. He's been rejected. Yeah. He's been trying to get up in there. He has so many nasty thoughts in his mind that he's ready to try them. Now, ladies, you got to understand, sometimes you got to go to school too with this. Just because you got me, you ain't just, we married, that's enough. Oh, that's not enough. That is not enough. That is not enough. It ain't got nothing to do with, you supposed to love me just for me. I love you, but I still want to do to you. And I want you to do it back to me.
So Cody brought up a good point. She said that intimacy, love making is intimacy too. And so that intimacy is key for women. But
for men too. For men, intimacy is good for men too, man.
Intimacy can be a love making. Intimacy can be in that BDBO. Intimacy can be in all of that. It's just being in tune with your partner.
Women, just shut the hell up. Don't be talking all the time.
Honestly, no, I like it because it lets me know how you.
No, I'm during, yeah, because you can't say the wrong thing while we're doing it. But afterwards and just before, you kill the intimacy, man, with a man. You asking.
First of all, to Tasha's point earlier, if she's talking afterwards, then there's a problem.
She need to be asleep.
Right. She need to be in the corner, rolled up in the corner, sucking her thumb, getting ready to go to sleep.
No, if you can't put no pillow over her face because she's snoring, hey, look, man, god damn, she's snoring like this. She done turned to a mama bear around here. She sound like a mama bear with cubs.
So if they talking afterwards, and don't get me wrong, there are probably some women out there who can say, you know what, like Mike said, once they get going, they want round 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10 more.
You ain't. I put this in the book. I got this. This is part of my book, and that was one thing. You just hit on something. I just said, look, men, for married people, if you got a partner that snores, the problem is y'all not having enough wild sex. I have never seen a couple complain about the other one snoring when they got that back beat out or whatever they did, make them say, she quivered, squivered, and skeeted, or whatever she did. Ain't nobody ever complained about snoring that night because you knocked out, she knocked out. Don't nobody hear nothing. All we do is wake up in the morning like, man, I feel good.
Yeah.
If you worry about your partner snoring, beat that back out.
There you go.
Exhaust yourself. Exhaust yourself.
Yeah. You won't give a damn because you be too.
That's
damn
one of
sleepy.
my theories in my book. Just practical stuff that keep people together. Just practical. Just real practical stuff. You ain't beating that back out, man. Beat that back out.
That's a word to the wise. Yep.
Now, when you walk in the room and she got that she got eye covers on and her Kindle is playing from something she been watching on Facebook and it's still on and she snoring like you might as well go in another room, dog. Go in another room. Ladies, if he been watching the game all day and he done been drinking, smoking, and all this other stuff, he howling. You missed out.
So Tiffany, I was actually going to say the same thing in the opposite direction. That ladies, if you want to make a guy do what he need to do, that you've been asking him to do something and he ain't done it yet, go ahead and give it to him. He'll do it. Go ahead and give it to him. He'll do it.
I don't understand that. Wait a minute now.
If a woman has been saying, "Hey, I need you to go ahead and start picking up after yourself," or "I need you to cook more," I need, we want to go on a trip. Okay. And you like, I don't go on a trip. Give him some good. Don't give him some, I'm just rolling over. You can take it. Give him some good. I bet you he started looking at that trip sooner than you think.
Oh yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Don't hold back, but give it.
Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him.
Wait, so like
an hour and a half.
Wait a minute. Listen, look, man, she on these. Narada, you on them Cialis's, ain't you? You on them, on them blues, boy. Narada be on them blues and stuff, man. Hey, I need a man to put in.
Narada giving that Jamaican love to Toya. That's what that is.
She took me back to college with that. She took me back to college.
Hour and a half. Now, is that like an hour and a half? Is that like us watching 30 minutes of like the BET Awards? And then talking for 10 more minutes. Yeah, I rub you, and then that is an hour and a half. Is the whole process, or out for an hour and a half? I don't.
That is newlywed love. Newlywed love.
That's like, hey, I need. We got a pregame. Then we got the pre-game. Then we got the game. Then we got halftime. Because I gotta warm you up. I gotta do all this. We ain't going just an hour and a half. That's a long. Woo. You raw. She raw.
College.
Somebody raw.
Back to college. I remember in college, we had tapes back then, and those slow jam tapes for making love. And I remember flipping the tape once during it, flipping the tape again during it, and then one more time. That was the longest marathon I probably ever had. And that was like three sides of that 90-minute love making tape.
That means you ain't wearing no rubbers. You broke in college. You ain't got that many rubbers.
Jimmy said it's only 25 minutes.
Got an hour and a half worth of rubbers.
Hey, somebody is sore after an hour and a half, dog. That is crazy.
I'm talking both the men and the women legs were quivering.
Shit, quivering. Quivering. They collapsed. After they just like, I ain't getting up.
Oh my God. We got some Amazon women on here.
Wonder Woman love. Yeah.
My God.
Hey,
man, I'm like,
Narada, do your thing. Toya said not her. My bad. So I guess it's not you, Narada. I guess you my bad.
We don't know what she's saying, not me too. I don't know.
Right. There you go.
I don't know.
She may have been talking about one aspect.
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, look. But you done beat it up when you talk with them next day and they're like, "Ooh, my stuff hurt."
Yeah.
People like, yeah, we need some jelly. We need some KY jelly or something around here. Yeah, I don't want none for the next 2 weeks.
Hey, and that first hand washing, then wash the smell out.
Oh,
Still smell it.
Hey, Mike, shut up, dog. Shut
hey,
up.
look, dog.
Shut up, Mike.
Look, dog.
We going to work next day. Talk about.
I have had a plenty of
work.
days in the school system where I did not let kids come near me. Like, get back, no, get back, move. And it wasn't COVID. It was just like,
Hey,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Love making. Love making. Love making and BDBO. All together.
You gotta have
So
together. I think it's a combination.
The consensus of this question is you gotta be able to mix it up.
You gotta have a game plan. You know, you gotta have a routine that is amendable. You can switch the routine up. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
You got to know what your partner like. But you can't do it all in the same sequence all the time. You know, sometimes you can get in there and just start beating and then slide out. And you might want to get, some mustache cologne. You know what I'm saying? You might want to do that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You might want to just, you might want to paddle boat for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Up there, and then go back. You might want to you got to switch it up, but you got to do what your partner wants. You
That's
know
right.
what your partner wants.
That's right.
And so you got to always do what they want, but you ain't always got to do it in the same order. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do it in the same order.
There you go. Latoya said amendments are great.
Hey, we sound like we're giving words to the wise. Mike, I know you got words to the wise. Mike, what's words to the wise for this week? I know Donnell ain't here. Mr. Reasonable, right. I know you got it.
So I talked to Mr. Reasonable, and word to the wise, we're getting to that point of the year where it's getting warmer outside. Okay. So when it's getting warm outside, the women like to wear the sandals, the feet out, the toes out, and everything. But don't let the toes hang over the front of your sandals. You can't have your toes touching the ground when you walk. That's a no-no. That's something that men look at. It's something that men look at. And when we see your feet dangling out the front of your sandals, well, damn, your sandals too big or something. So your feet too big, your feet too big, or the sandals too big, or something. But we don't want to see, and so for that's the thing for men. We see it, and just letting y'all know, don't let your toes hang out the front of your sandals where they dangle in the ground.
Amen. And Mike, I want to add something to that, baby. Hey, look, man, women, I know you got them favorite pair of sandals, but when you take them off and you see your damn footprint in them damn sandals, get rid of them damn sandals.
Throw them bad boys away.
Your footprint should not be embedded in your sandals. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you take your footprint off, it's the ball of your foot is black, and them three pieces. The one on the right, the big part on the left, and then the heel on the back. Get rid of it. If it's black in your shoes, get rid of. Get rid of it.
No, Toya, we don't want a word for the men.
Yeah,
no,
they go Toya.
No,
they go Toya.
We don't.
Lord,
we don't want a word for the wise for the men. When we do the women's show, then you can have word for the wise.
Come on, Ty. You know what? Let's give her a chance. She ain't got nothing. She ain't got nothing right off. She ain't got nothing. I challenge her.
Toya can have her word for the wise.
Hey,
no, we don't want no word for her. She always trying to flip stuff over. No,
she ain't got that. No, she ain't got that.
Do toe stands.
Yes, women.
Do toe stands.
Yes, where they put their feet in toes. First of all, if your toes hang over the edge of your daggone sandals, just give it a rest. Get some bigger damn sandals. How about that?
Or something.
Yeah,
I know the sandals are cute. I know your toes look cute because you got the pedicure, but don't let their toes dangle over the front of your sandals. Period.
That's not. Yeah, you shouldn't, man.
We see it. We see it as men. We see it, and it is not cute.
And
it's not.
And if we already talked about this, but if the bottom of your foot is gray, you need to do something about that. You need to do something about that.
Yeah, you cannot wear sandals. You cannot wear sandals if your feet are gray. It's period.
No.
Period.
No, sir. No, sir. That's a no. That's a
Yeah, I was
no.
about to, I was
That's
about to
woman
really
cave.
talk
That's
about that,
woman
but I'm not
cave
gonna
right
do it.
there. I can't
Exactly.
speak on the
She
women's
said.
show or all that, but that's woman code. You know,
Yeah,
you cannot wear
exactly.
sandals if your feet are gray.
I'm not a feet man. I don't like feet, touching feet. I love looking at feet. I like looking at them. I like when they look nice and sexy and they got, they what you call it, the
No, the
when you get
toenails
your
done,
feet,
the pedicure.
when you get yeah, pedicure. I was about to say when you get
Pedicure, yeah.
your feet cut up. Yeah, when you get your all feet cut up and they all nice. And I'm telling you, the foot to the knee. That hey, also women, if you ain't got no calf muscles, work on that shit, man.
You
I
stupid.
can't.
Hey, you stupid. You got no calf muscles. Work on that. Hey, you dumb.
Oh, so we just talked about women, man. We just talked about women. What's that man code?
I was about to say,
The
what is
man-
man code? We at the point where we got to talk about man code. What's man code, Black?
What's man code?
Man code. Man, I'm missing it this year, man. But CIAA tournament is a huge black event in the east board of the United States, and I was talking with a couple of my partners, and it get to a point, man code. And it's the time, people go to these, different cities, and they just ball out. So like Freaknik, almost like ish, but not the same. Man code. No man over 40 should be willing to sleep in somebody else's room on the floor at this particular point in your life. I mean, man, it's like, this is what I mean. Here's what dudes do, and we good for it. Especially, and sometimes they got money, but they just cheap. They got cheap mentality. Dog, you got a room? Who in the room with you? Hey, me.
Yeah.
I'm in the room with me. Well, hey, I'm gonna go. Can I hit the floor? No, yeah, in your room. I don't give a damn where you sleep in your room. But I seen that it was just funny, man. It was funny because me and my partners, we was talking, and they was like, yeah, man. I said, man, it's a little short notice, man. I can make it up there, but it's short notice for me to come up to CIAA this weekend in Baltimore. I can get up there. I'll leave Saturday morning, but I need to check on some hotel rooms. And my partner was like, hey, dog, don't worry about it. I got a room. You can hit the floor in my room. I said, man, you crazy as hell. I got 2 kids, a kid in college doing shit like that. I'm not going to sleep on your goddamn floor. What the hell wrong with you? You know what I'm saying, man? I'm like, no, I am not sleeping on your floor, man. I make enough money to get 3 rooms if I want to. I'm not sleeping on nobody's floor.
Yeah, Narada. It's in Baltimore. Over 40. It's in Baltimore, Narada.
Yeah, it's in Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Yeah, it's going on right now. Well, Thursday. Well, it's right now. Wednesday,
the women started tonight.
Tonight.
Okay.
Tonight. It starts tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, women started today. Yeah.
So this weekend coming up in Baltimore is going to be banging.
Yeah. It's going to be some backs beat out up in Baltimore this weekend. I'm telling that right now.
Definitely.
But you cannot. If you're over 40, you cannot be crashing on your partner's floor.
No, you can't do that, dog. You can't do that. You can't do that. Man.
40 is the limit.
No.
So 40 is the age. 40 is the age. 40 is the age limit. You saying, Mike?
Yeah. Well, that's what Black was saying. 40.
40. Okay.
Man, man code, man. Man code, man. Get your own stuff, man. Hey, look, get your own. Get your own, dog. Get your own. Get your own room, man. And look, man, and for me, I mean, I'm gonna just tell you right now, man, when I was in the school system, man, we go on these conferences and stuff, and they be like, well, you guys gonna share a room. I said, are you guys not going in? And they were like, what do you mean? I said, I don't share a room with grown men.
I don't know who you guys talking about. Because you ain't
I don't know what you talking about.
I got my own room.
And I made that very clear. And they would say, well, Black needs his own room. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, I need my own room. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm a grown man. I get my own room, man. I get my own room unless it's just something that we doing as the fellas and it's a planned trip like that. But what I'm speaking of is I done already got the room and you come in and tag along like, hey, I'm getting in. No, man, no. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the floor. On the floor? No, dog. There is no room for you. No. But, you know, some guys do that, man. I ain't got no problem with that. I've done it before. I have done it several times before, but I just think it's a man code. Hey, man,
but I was young. I was young when I did it. You taking me back to Freaknik days, you know, where I went down to Freaknik, didn't have a place to stay. I was like, as long as I got a place to rest my head for a couple hours, you know, anybody's floor, I'm good. But that was Freaknik days when I was like 20 something.
Yeah, man.
Not now.
I've done Daytona Beach and Freaknik where I slept in the car. I have literally slept in the car.
Yeah. Not now. No.
I ain't doing that, man. It's got to be a certain point, man. 9 out of 10, they smoking Black and Miles, man, and they trying to sneak in.
Hey, that was a man code from before. No Black and Miles after you 40.
Hey, but I still got partners that be blowing them blacks. Boy, I be like, boy, you can't put them down, can you? He's like, what's wrong with you?
Move on to real cigars. Move on to real cigars when you hit 40.
Hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's Millionaire Man Cave. Y'all know what time it is each and every Tuesday. Ladies, we continue to take y'all's questions. We continue to take y'all's comments. Don't forget, y'all can send them in to info@re-tv.net. Don't forget, download the RETV Roku channel, RETV on Roku. Hit in the channel store. We had this conversation earlier. Go to the channel store and RETV. It shows up. There's 2 of them. Hit the one that looks like the logo over Black shoulder over there. Then don't forget to rate it once you actually other side. Don't forget to rate it once you actually watch the channel. We know you want to watch it. You'll catch this show and a bunch of more relationship, entertainment, television stuff. Subscribe to the
good
YouTube
shows.
channel.
Good shows on RETV, dog. Straight up. It's a good.
Hey, man. Hey, check this out. Hey, Ty, let me do this, man. Hey, look, man, we got to get these subscribers up, man. We got to get these subscribers up. We're going for 500,000 subscribers this year, man. So we need to get these subscribers up. And, hey, share it, subscribe. We just want to let everybody know, hey, I'm a firm believer. You don't say it, you don't believe it. So, hey, let's get them up. We need these subscribers and people watching these views up. So share these videos as much as you can. Hey, watch them. When you're just sitting around, ain't doing nothing, man. And even if you're doing something, if you free your phone up, you're on your Wi-Fi, turn the show on, let the show play. It ain't got to be the Millionaire Man Cave, but just put on RETV and let some show play, and just let it play so we can get these views up, because that's how we're gonna take this thing to the next level. So we can be able to share and communicate with the masses about what we got to do. So that's all I got to say.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it for sure. Download the RETV app. Hit make sure you daggone rate it, subscribe like my man Black said. Don't forget to share it, family, friends, everybody else in between, independently owned Black network. Support your own peoples. But till next week, same time, same place. We out, y'all.